Blooming Wildwood Homestead. Over the next few videos, we are going to be discussing some ideas for gifts that you can both give from the homestead and gifts that would be good for people who are wanting to get into homesteading, gardening, or food preservation. As we look at the economic times that we're living in right now, it's more important than ever to try and look for gifts that are going to be meaningful and will have a big impact on people rather than things that might just get tossed to the side or might not be as useful. This is the time to really invest in things that have a purpose and are useful. Today we're going to specifically focus on gifts that are practically free as far as money goes, but they will require an investment of time. If you're looking to give a gift that is meaningful, but you don't have a lot of money to spend, this is a great time to look at what skills you have. Many of you have a lot of skills that others would love to learn. As we're trying to become more self-sufficient and reduce expenditures around the house, this is a great time to share those things that you know how to do. Today, I want to share with you a list of ideas that are more skill-based. The first thing would be helping someone start their garden. A lot of people are wanting to reduce food costs, but they don't really know how. And there are lots of videos out there to help with that. And of course, we share things here on the channel as well. But it's nice to have someone in person that you can bounce ideas off of and you can share your thinking with as you are trying to plan a garden space and trying to plan out what you even need to do to get started. A great skills-based gift might be offering someone some time, and you could specify how much, or if it's just unlimited, you decide, but offering someone the gift of helping them to start their garden. Maybe that's helping them to go through a seed catalog and figure out what seeds they might want to order. Maybe that is helping them decide if the area that they're looking at would be an appropriate place to set up their garden, helping them to decide if they wanted to put together a raised bed or if they're wanting to do some tilling or container gardening. If you know that you have someone in your family who is wanting to start a garden, offer to help them with that project. Another thing that kind of goes with that might be helping them to set up their garden space. So if they're wanting to do raised beds, it might require putting together the actual raised bed if they haven't done that already. And so you could offer a day of time to help them put their beds together, get them filled up with dirt, and just set up for the new gardening season. And that would be a great gift. The next thing would be offering a canning day. If you know how to can, this is a skill that many people are wanting to learn. You could offer a day to help the recipient do some canning. A great way to pique interest in this gift would be to share with them maybe some of your home canned applesauce or maybe some of your jam that would help them to see the value in canning and preserving their own food. Now, there is a cost, of course, in the lids, and if you're not going to request the jars back, there would be a slight cost in giving your jars away. However, the cost of actually participating in a canning day would just be your time to help them with that. And many people would love to have someone experienced by their side to help them through the canning process if they're brand new. Along with food preservation, another idea might be to spend some time helping someone learn how to dehydrate. If you are really big on dehydrating for your food preservation, that might be another skill that you could teach someone how to do. Or if you are into fermenting foods, and you know someone who's interested in getting started with that, offering some time to teach them how to get into fermenting might be another way that you can share some of your skills and knowledge. We spend a lot of time talking about building up your pantry here on the channel, and it's something that I believe everyone should be working on, either starting their pantry or building up their pantry. And so this might be something that you have done and you're really coming along with that skill, and you have some ideas on how to maybe organize a pantry or some tips that you can give to someone, offering them the day to help them organize their pantry would be a valuable gift and skill. And that's something that would not cost you any money, just your time. Additionally, a lot of people are looking for help in reducing their food costs through cooking at home. But I'm finding that many people just don't have the skills like they used to, because a lot of areas have so many convenience options that people have gotten so busy, they just opt for the convenience of going out to eat or buying convenience foods at the grocery store rather than learning how to cook from scratch. And if you know how to do that, again, offering a day to come in and help someone learn how to cook a particular style of meal, or helping them maybe with bread baking or something like that, could be a great gift. A couple of other skills that I was thinking of, one might be teaching people how to sew. Spending some time teaching someone how to sew their own clothing or towels or whatever it is that they're looking to do, that would be a great skill to teach someone, whether that's hand sewing or learning how to read a pattern, cut something out, be able to put that together. That is an invaluable skill that many people have lost. Another idea is teaching someone how to knit or crochet. That might be something that you know how to do, and that is a skill that many people would like to learn. If you know how to knit or crochet, you can make blankets, scarves, hats, dishcloths that you can use around the house. Lots of those skills can be put to use for very useful things. So how do we present this type of a gift in a way that feels like you're actually giving them a gift? And a lot of people are giving gift certificates or gift cards. So one of the ideas I had was that you could make your own gift certificate. This is just an example of one that I made using canva.com. And so I was able to print it out for free, and it's not huge. I would trim it down to the size of the gift certificate, so you could trim it to that. But you can put who it's to and who it's from, of course, and then what it is that you are offering to them. And I think that would be a really valuable gift. I understand that I might look at things a little bit differently, but I do believe that there are a number of people out there who are craving instruction on some of these skills that we've just lost through the generations. And if you can even just offer a day of your time to get someone started along the path to self-sufficiency or to learning how to do some of these things, I think that would be an invaluable gift. While the gift is essentially free, except for your time is valuable. And if you were to go and take a class where you're learning some of these skills, that would cost a lot of money. And so if that's something that you know how to do and you can share that with someone, I think that would be a wonderful gift. I'd love to hear in the comments below your thoughts on this idea, and what are some skills that maybe I didn't list that you're thinking of that you could share and teach someone else that would make a great gift. I'm hopeful that this can be a great way for us to share some ideas that are essentially free gifts, but very meaningful for those that we love and care about. If today's video was helpful, don't forget to like, and we'd love to have you subscribe and be part of our community here at Blooming Wildwood Homestead. Until next time, bye everyone.